Nesson's Comedy All-Stars is being sponsored in part by the Boston Bruins.
More Comedy All-Stars. And this next guy, if it wasn't for this man, his generosity, his encouragement, he's also a great motivator and just an inspiration, my hero in comedy. So this is just a great opportunity for me to do this. I'm thrilled. So please welcome my favorite comedian in the world. Please welcome Gavin, everybody. Gavin.
I watch a lot of sports on TV. I love the Olympics. Although I'll tell you, this past year they had the downhill skiing was actually postponed. You know why? Because it was snowing. I mean, that's like the diving. Well, no diving this year. Some buffoon filled the pool with water. All right. But I was thinking about different sports. I'm not a hunter, but I was reading a thing recently that 22% of people hunting accidents are caused that they actually shoot themselves. Now, I can understand, like, Vice President Cheney years ago when he shot his hunting partner. You know, he thought he was a bird. And, no, I think we can all understand that, you know, but to shoot yourself, that I'm not sure about. You know, like, what part of your anatomy do you think is a bird? I don't know what it is, but I'm not sure. But. And now on TV, I swear every station now has poker. I didn't know that poker was a sport. Apparently it is. I mean, it's on the History Channel. They have Jesse James playing, and the Animal Planet. They have the dogs, this thing here. And the gambling. I'm a gambler. I go down to Foxwoods quite a bit. I have my own teepee. We go down, and it's a 2.5-hour ride. If you win coming back, it's a fun ride. Otherwise, you kill the other people you're with. That's what it is. And I love the signs in any casino. I don't care where you live in the world. They put up these facetious signs like they're worried about your well-being. Have you seen these signs? Bet with your head, not over it. So I'm pushing my chips in like this, you know? Have you seen these signs? If you have a gambling problem, who else would be in the room? If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. So I called them up. I said, look, I got an ace and a 6, and the dealer has a 7. And sure. Well, you guys are kind. It's funny, I was hiking. I hike. Actually, I have a great body inside of the thing I'm wearing tonight. And I was up in Alaska, and I went hiking, and they talk about the dangers now of hiking in Alaska because there's been a lot of encounters with the bears up there, encounters, which we would call maulings. But there's been these encounters, and they gave out these brochures when I was up there about, being aware of your surroundings if you're hunting up there. Now, it said the brown bears have huge appetites and are quite dangerous. If you are confronted by a brown bear, don't run. It actually says don't run. It doesn't say don't soil your pants. It doesn't say anything like that. It just says don't run. Play dead. Now, I'm wondering who's putting these signs up, and then I finally figured out the bears. All right, yeah. Well. And for years, we were not having that many problems up in Alaska and also in Yellowstone because they would issue these bear bells, B-A-R, these bells you would wear when you went hiking. I looked like one of the village people, but you wore the bells is what I'm saying. And it would scare away most of the grizzlies. And the key word there is most. So now it's not working because we're encroaching on their territory. So now they say wear the bells still, but be aware of your surroundings and look for broken twigs, broken branches, and be able to identify grizzly bear droppings. And the way you can tell grizzly bear droppings, they have tiny little bells in them. That's the way you can tell that. So.
Gavin, everybody. Gavin. We will be right back with more messages.
Up next, Frank Caliendo.
If they were going to make the club heads bigger, they could make the balls bigger, too. It's like I'm trying to take a driver to an atom.